Hi, I'm Eddie C. of Purchase Rationale and also the author of Trend is Friend. The date today is 22nd of February 2023. It's a Wednesday and the time now is 12:57 p.m. Malaysian time. Purchase Rationale rationalizes 15 reasons when considering a particular stock. I have to put in a disclaimer so that you know that whatever I share here is only for information and education only. Should you take action on any suggested trading idea after this, please first consult a financial planner or a licensed broker. The stock in focus today is one that I have revisited three times before, and today is going to be the fourth. So, what it means is that there is a continuing trend momentum for this particular stock in question. So, the stock today is basically CCK, all right, CCK, and the stock code is 7035. So remember, this is the fourth revisit of the stock, right? So what I'm going to do today is not to go through the fundamental repeat. So what I'm going to say is just mention that actually CCK has sort of retraced to the MA 55 line, and today we see a rebound on the MA 55 and probably moving on to wave 5, right, of the thing. So I will leave you to listen to my previous presentation and you decide if CCK is something good for you to consider for yourself today. All right. So please like, share, and subscribe if you think the trading idea shared is informational and educational. When you like, it helps the channel grow. When you share, it allows others who are interested to watch too. And if you subscribe, you will continue to receive any be notified of any new videos that I make in future. Okay, and if you have some questions because of the many technical terms I use in investment that sounds Greek to you or you do not understand, uh, kindly ask for an explanation or by writing a question in the comment section, and I shall be more than happy to explain what they mean. Remember, my job is to help you understand what I share daily, right? Thank you for listening and your time. Have a good day and listen to my previous presentation to understand the fundamentals and the technical of CCK. So, bye bye and have a good day. Hi, I'm Eddie C. of Purchase Rationale and also the author of Trend is Trend. Good day. The date today is 10th February 2023. It's a Friday, end of the week, and the time now is 12:48 p.m. Malaysian time. Purchase Rationale rationalizes 15 reasons when considering a particular stock. I have to put in a disclaimer initially because whatever I share here is purely information, education, and should you take a decision to buy anything that is discussed here, please first consult a financial planner or a licensed broker. Right. The stock today in focus is one that I did yesterday. Actually, it's a trend mo- trend momentum, continuing trend momentum for CCK. All right. I'm not going to go through the whole process again on the fundamental. What I'll do is I'll just provide an update on the chart and how the market is treating it on sentiment wise. Okay. Then I'll leave it to you to watch my previous video. In any case, this is the third revisit for CCK, right? Okay, if you look at the chart today, today's candle is quite a long green candle over here, right? And it is definitely what I call pullback rebound, right? And even if you buy at the new price today at 74.5 cent at the closing at 12:30 just now, at 74.5 cent with a target of 81 cent and a stop loss of 71 cent, you will still get a reward to risk ratio of one point about 9 times, 1.9 times. Okay, so it looks like it will continue the trend, and the momentum is good despite that there is still not much volume uh, today. Should the volume break up at the relative once volume of 90 days, I'm quite sure it will hit the target very soon, right? All the rest of the parameters are in good order above the cloud. Higher lows, uh, the ROC is way above the zero line. The only and is also above the MA233 line, which is indicative of that it is a bullish trend going upwards. The only thing is waiting for the volume to occur. Okay, I will leave it to you to watch the video I done yesterday. If you are convinced that this is still a stock for you, well, it's your decision anyway. Kindly like, share, and subscribe if you think this trading idea is informational and educational. Uh, when you like, it helps the channel to grow. When you share, others who may be like-minded like you and who are potential investors may have a chance to watch this video that I made uh, solely for sharing and getting a good trading idea, right? And if you subscribe, you will be able to receive continuous. You won't miss out any new videos I make in the future. Meaning, when you subscribe, you will automatically receive future new videos that I make for you. All right, of the same nature. Right. Uh, Thank you for listening uh, and your time. Have a good coming weekend and also a good day today. And bye. Hi, I'm Eddie C. of Purchase Rationale and also the author of Trend is Friend. Good day. The date today is 9th of February 2023. It's Thursday and the time now is 1:05 p.m. Malaysian time. Purchase Rationale rationalizes 15 reasons when considering a particular stock. I put in a disclaimer before I do my presentation. Uh, Basically, whatever I share here is purely for information sharing and education only. And should you decide to take action to buy anything that is discussed afterwards, please first consult a financial planner or a licensed broker. The stock in focus today is one that has been done previously, so it's a revisit, and the stock in question is CCK, right? It's a egg producing and also other foodstuff production company. All right. The stock code is 7035, CCK 7035. Right. Uh, what I'm going to do today is I'll try to run through the fundamentals again. Uh, and after that, I'll briefly update you on the chart that has changed somewhat from the previous presentation that I have done on 26th of January. Okay. Uh, Running through the fundamental, uh, what I'm going to add is basically two more new items. That is, if you look at the operating earning yield percentage of 7.04, what it means is that uh, CCK is able to meet the differential between the intrinsic value and the current market price. All right. So whether it is below intrinsic value or above intrinsic value, CCK with an operating earning yield of 7.04 is able to meet that differential. Of course, operating earning yield and ROIC marks the magic formula, which I have discussed in my previous video, so I won't say it again. And also a new parameter which is called the retained earning. Now, apparently, if you have gone through the Edward Altman's lecture, he has taken retained earning as one of the important and significant uh, valuation method. Uh, so it here we can see that actually CCK has a healthy retained earning of 161 million. Right, so I'm just going to add these two. Uh, it's not a net debt company, but is happy to know that the current ratio of 1.98, which is above 1.2, is able to meet its servicing of the borrowing, and also the net debt to EBITDA ratio is only 2%. So basically, fundamentally, CCK is a strong company, although it's in recovery mode. Okay, now more important is the sentiment. Let's get back to the chart. From the previous I have done, uh, that is when I did it, it was around this candle. All right. So CCK has gone up another step. So what you can see now, basically it has fulfilled all the conditions. So what I'm going to say is the entry strategy, it has gone up from this candle up, and currently it has retraced, and it is an entry strategy of what I call a pullback rebound. All right, with this green candle. Although the volume today is not much to shout about, but apparently the momentum is still strong. Looking at ROC, rate of change here, is still way above the zero neutral line. So most likely, the next target price will be at the apex of wave 5. So I'll just repeat that. Should you buy the uh, current current market price of 73.5 cent, with a target price of 81 cent, and a stop loss of 71 cent, you have achieved a reward to risk ratio of 3 times, which is still a very attractive buy, and also target to achieve. Okay, so I will leave you to listen to my previous video, for you to assess if this stock continues to be interesting for you. And like I said, it is still stock that I revisited, meaning when I revisit a stock, it means the stock is still on a continuing trend momentum. All right. In this case, the target price is with the top of wave five. All right. So if you think whatever I share here, the idea of the trading idea I share here is informational and educational, please like, share, and subscribe. When you like, it helps the channel to grow. When you share, others will have an opportunity and who are interested can watch the video too. And if you subscribe, that will uh, provide you won't miss out any other new videos that I make in future. So when you subscribe, any new video I make in future will be automatically be made available to you. All right. Thank you for listening and your time. Have a good day and bye bye. I'm Eddie C. of Purchase Rationale and also the author of Trend is Friend. Good day. The date today is 26th of January 2023. It's Thursday, and the time now is 12:51 p.m. Purchase Rationale rationalizes 15 reasons when considering a particular stock. A disclaimer before I start: whatever I share here is purely just for information and education. And should you take a decision to buy anything suggested, please first consult your financial planner and a licensed broker. Okay. Now the stock in focus today is CCK, uh, and the stock code is 7035. All right. Okay, let's get to the fundamental of it. CCK is actually a stock in recovery, and it is also quite heavy on borrowing. But in any case, the performance, especially in profitability, is starting to show quite recently. So if you look at the magic formula, if you add the operating yield and the ROIC, it is about 14.44 or close to 15, which actually based on my arbitrary acceptance of the magic formula is 15. Okay, it just make the mark, crossing the borderline. But what I'm interested in is actually it has a very low enterprise value to EBITDA of 3.71. So in terms of valuation value, buying, this one makes the mark, as the acquirers multiple is also my favorite parameter, right? Okay, and the of course the EBITDA, the enterprise value to EBITDA is one of the parameter used to calculate the magic formula. But because TradingView does not use EBIT over enterprise value, but a low enterprise value a bit actually reflects the true magic formula value of this particular stock, 4.92, right? It has a low PE or ratio of 8.7. And if you compare the earning yield, currently making it is of course higher than operating earning yield of 11.46, meaning that the current performance is getting better and better. Okay. uh, the growth ratio is promising because it is less than 0.1. Okay, meaning there is a good growth potential. Still pay a dividend yield of about 2.25. It has a free cash flow of 22 million. Uh, and the Poitrovsky F score is also beginning to show good promise number at 6, although 7 will be a better number. The Altman Z score, which is actually the bankruptcy score, 4.6, no issue. It is way above the 2.5. So there is no issue of CCK going bankrupt in the next 2 years. Market cap of 491 million, which is also a requirement by the magic formula. Normally, they consider counter that is above 50 million. This is way above. This is 10 times. All right. Okay. Current ratio of 1.98, although it is not a net, it is not a net cash company because it has a debt of 1.5 million, which I think is considered small, taking some bank loans now to cover for the previous non-performance. And I accept this debt for capex because the net debt to EBITDA is only 2% over here. Okay, so generally I would think CCK is a recovery stock. And as you know, the egg industry currently is facing some shortage in the market. So going forward, I think those company that does food production, especially now egg since it's in short supply, will come to a good future. All right. Okay. How about sentiment wise? Let's look at the chart. It is definitely a trending stock for now because there are higher low and there's a good golden cross over here. All right. And you can see there is currently volume building up, although not as favorable as the status of buyers intact, but apparently you can see some activity being built up over here. Okay, so trend wise, not an issue. All right, and the good thing about this is that it has breached what I call the target profit at wave 3. It has retreated, gone down to the MA and then rebound at MA 21, and it has been the price action has been running above the MA 21 since. Okay, so trend wise is in good order. And if you want to look at momentum, since mid July last year, all right, it has gone above the ROC neutral line of zero, and it has stayed above the zero line ever since. Okay, and you can see that actually it is all the lines, all the MA lines of 2155, 89, 144 is running above the MA2 33 line. Okay, so you can see that it is actually now a bull trend. All right, a bull trend. Everything is above the MA233 line. All right, and should you buy at the current price that closed at 12:30 just now at 78 point and half cent, with a target profit of 89 and half cent, okay, and a cut loss of 74 cent, it will yield a reward to risk ratio of 2.22 times, which is good. Okay, all right. So basically, I think CCK will continue to at least run up the uh, Elio Impulse Wave 5. Okay, 5 of about 89, 89 and a half cent. Okay, so if you think this trading idea that I shared to you today on CCK is informational and educational, please like, share, and subscribe. Because when you share and subscribe, it will help the channel to grow and also allow others who may be your family, friends, or also other investors like you who are interested to get a good trading idea that is fundamentally sound and also technically interesting. All right, they might be interested to watch this video too. All right, thank you for listening and for your time. Have a good day and bye bye.